Okay, so I'm going to record this real quick. For problem number 52, it says consider an airplane flying with a ground speed of VG and an airspeed of VA in a wind with a velocity V. Which of the following relationships is true? Well, we say that VG, the ground speed, can have any value between VA plus V or VA minus V. Now what that means is, and I'm going to draw a picture so you guys can get an idea of it. This is the ground, okay? And my airplane is flying through the air. And we said that it has a VG speed or a ground speed overall that we measure from a fixed point on the ground, say point A to say point B. And we can measure the displacement between A and B, figure out the time, divide the distance by the time, and get the velocity. Now that vector VG is going in that direction. But the question said that VG and the airspeed VA in the wind with a velocity of V. So what they want us to consider is an airspeed. Now if the airspeed is blowing this way, well, that's a negative value, isn't it? If going to the right is positive and going to the left is negative, then my overall velocity of the plane would be like VG minus VA, right? Or actually, I wrote that backwards. VG would be the composition of the two. So VG, what my ground speed would be, is the velocity of the plane. The plane has a velocity. So VG could equal the sum of these two, right? So VG would equal V, which is in the positive direction, minus VA. Now let's assume that the wind blows this direction. Well, if that's the case, then VG would be V plus VA. Does that make sense? I kind of screwed it up there. I wrote down the wrong sub-interval notation, or sub-notation. Subset notation is what I meant to say. Any questions? Does that make sense? All right.